Maybe we're not live.
It's counting it down. We're live. We're live.
We're live. We're live.
Counting it up now.
Howdy, boys. We are at
How you doing, man?
Hamvention here
Didn't I
in
talk to you
beautiful
earlier?
downtown Xenia, Ohio.
You weren't walking around?
Hey, you know, I can actually mute Chuck now.
That would be
And
wonderful.
we are all here. The fellas are out wandering around meeting the people. Theo waved.
Say hey to Craig.
Theo waved. Hey, Craig. Craig, you looking good this morning, son. Buy some stuff.
Good morning, Craig.
Come here and buy some stuff. And Charles is looking at tables and probably talking to himself because I got him muted at the moment.
All right.
All right, Chuck, you're on too. I'm going to mute you guys when I need to. So I love
That's
you.
fine.
I say it with
You
love.
got it.
Look at this Orion here. I think that's
What
a
you got,
10 tech.
Charles?
It's a 10 Tech Orion 2. Orion, excuse
Chuck.
me. I know. I figured it out. This guy helped me over here. He's looked like giving me a funny look. It's got a bunch of stuff here. Easy ups. How's sales? Oh, he's not the guy. Got the wrong guy. How's your sales, man? Pretty good? I'll send you. How much have you sold today? Yesterday.
Yesterday, I don't know.
You're live, dude.
Steaks
You're live. Sorry. Nice radio.
Aviation.
Yep.
Driving around a car, looking for something that's like 120 feet away. It's like, so you pick your scan yeah. Well, that's perfect right there. That's what I call it.
$350, good price.
How did we lose Jim already?
We lost
Jim
Jim.
is here. Jim is here.
Yeah.
You're the star. I'm highlighting
I don't need a
y'all.
radio. I used to tell people that that's a good radio to get if you're starting out,
I'm going to Ape.
and that's a great price.
Ape, what are you looking at there?
I'm looking at the pork man. They're flipping chops right now. There we go.
Those look like some delicious chops.
Pretty big.
Yeah, that's these are the best sandwiches. The best thing about Dayton, to be honest with you.
Boycott the pork chop,
Yeah.
Ape.
We
Just
should
say
get
no.
I had one for breakfast the other day.
Just say
Tell him that
no.
line he had yesterday was because of us.
Yeah, sure enough. The line was longer than the one for the new radios coming out.
That's right. More people wanted pork chop sandwiches than wanted FTX1.
Well, there's no secret to the pork chop sandwich. They actually tell you what's in it. It's pork chop and sandwich.
And tasty, flame grilled, on the bone.
There's
Get a
no
slice of pie
speculation.
over
You don't
here.
need to be an approved customer. They treat you with respect. It's wonderful.
It's a quid
I'm getting
pro
ready to
quo,
go into the
Clarice,
Maxim Hall, so you got to let me know if my signal dies out.
Oh,
if you start failing, yeah. Chuck, what are you looking at? I guess I should unmute him.
You know, if you're going to mute me the whole time and nobody else, I'm going to get off. So, but
No,
here we're
I'm not
looking at
muting
some.
you the whole time.
You have.
I got
everybody
I got to
looks
multitask
awesome.
between four people,
AT2K
Chuck.
tuner, nice tuner, actually excellent tuner. We got an
Where are you
Americon
at?
AL11. I am in the last row of where we're at. So,
Okay.
the last row or
The
first
infield.
row, whichever one you. Oh,
Yeah,
we
the
got
infield.
that 101 MP here. $400. Oh wait, that's $4,000.
I was going to say, wait, I
I
got
thought it was
400 in my
400
pocket right now,
but
Chuck.
it's 400. It's 4,000. Don't rush over here for 400 because it's not 400. And some jack
Dang
stands
it!
if you
I
need
was about to leave the show and come by that. 400 for an MP.
They got them over here.
That's right. How you enjoying the show, man?
I'm super enjoying
Chuck-
the show. My
Chuck
first
missed
time
a
out,
zero.
and I am loving it. I bought a key yesterday, and I'm
Did you?
loving that
Awesome.
as well.
Best
yeah,
key
it's great.
made.
Absolutely,
Right
absolutely.
there with a Bengali, baby.
Yeah, I'm
What's
a
his
UCW
name? Have him
outside
tell
of
us his
Boneyard,
name.
but,
What's your name, man? And where are you from?
Josh, and I'm from Indianapolis, so just about a 2-hour drive away.
Yep. I usually fly
No,
in.
Josh is live.
This time I went. He is live. You're live, dude.
Oh, I'm live?
You're live.
He's
Look
worldwide.
at you.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
can't show you.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
you're
because
full
it's
screen.
live. Yeah.
All right,
I'll
man.
take a look back at it. I
Have fun.
appreciate it. Yep.
Have fun with that key.
Will do.
Good job, Charles.
This guy's got
Theo,
batteries.
where are you headed to, Tio?
I am on the outside of the racetrack, walking around the far side. There's so much to see here. If you don't take a walk, I mean, if you don't get your 10,000 steps in by lunchtime, you've missed about 75% of the show.
Oh yeah, I got my steps in. yesterday and the day before.
I showed this.
I wonder if my step counter is going up while my gimbal is working.
Okay.
Just stream it.
Right.
Come back.
Okay, thank you.
And y'all, and the boys know this, but y'all listening, it's windy as it can be here. And I'm going to kind of talk to the people in chat real quick. Kathy,
With that
AKA
ham stank in
Crazy-
here.
Kathy, aka Crazy Knitting Nana, is in the chat. Is that that's not your Kathy, Chuck?
No,
That's a
shouldn't
different
be,
Kathy.
Unless you change something. Oh, look at this,
Well, this
man.
is Kathy with the
Little
seed.
mirage
Good morning,
right here.
Kathy with the seed.
2 meter mirage.
We got Sean in here. Grumpy Don is in here too.
How much
Good
for the
morning, Grumpy
Mirage?
Don.
200.
Prep Ham Paul, Covain.
We're live.
Gray
I'm
Man
just
is
telling
on his
everybody.
phone standing next to me, talking smack
like
in the chat.
5,000 people right now. Here, let me get it. Oh, are you wanted? So this guy's going to talk incognito. He's wanted, and you guys will never find him here. I can't get him. Oh wow! Look at that.
We've seen a lot of these hats here that our friend Patrick does.
Gear Forever.
He's-
on Etsy.
Gear Forever on Etsy. That's right. These are awesome
It's
hats.
actually GER, Gear Forever.
Gur Forever.
Yeah. We got the photo booth going on here.
Cooley's in here. Chuck, Mama's in here. She's watching you.
Yep, she's making sure I'm
Behavior.
Kathy
here already.
Thompson. Good morning, Kathy Thompson.
I had to fess up and tell her what I bought so far last night. So
It's going to be a long flight home.
Chuck, you
Well,
rolled over like a puppy.
it softens the blow later.
Okay.
Look at
All
this.
right.
This is very interesting.
What have you got? I'm going to zoom you, Chuck.
Tell me what these are. You want to talk? I'm live right now. If you want to tell people what you got here, it looks very interesting. That's why I stopped. What do you have?
From Fireboat, we're a new company and we're doing 3D printed.
We can't hear him, Chuck.
Yagis.
You get a hold of this. Can you hear him now?
Yeah, you good?
Better?
There you go.
Better?
Now talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing 3D, Jay from Fireboat, K3JY. We're doing 3D printed antennas from actually recycled aluminum products. We make multi-bands and designs that
Oh, let me get
probably
this one.
they're completely different from the norm. We're trying to be creative and do innovative stuff.
So this is a Moxon for 2 and 70, right?
At 270
Yagi.
and even works on 1296 to a little degree.
See, I know this stuff.
Right, cool, right, I got you.
Chuck, how much is that?
I'm also
How much
doing
is that
some, like,
multi-band
ballad and
Moxon?
coda
Daddy
kits,
wants
'cause
one.
that's the
How
other
much?
thing. That, well, this is the first model
Keep it
we
up,
made, but it'll be about $100.
About $100.
Pretty good. right?
I'll take one.
We do UHF,
Okay, I'll tell you where he's at.
banders, VHFers, so kind of interesting ride.
Chuck, I have
Awesome,
to
man.
buy stuff
Cool,
on stream. It's a
appreciate you
law.
coming by.
Say that again,
You're on
Jim.
YouTube. Appreciate you coming
Yes, we
by.
are.
You're on YouTube. Cool. I'll hook you up by your call sign.
KK6USY.
Cool.
Ham Radio Adventures and Coffee and Ham Radios. What was your question, Jim?
Chuck, 100.
Okay, never
I said I need to buy something on stream, Chuck, so you could be my proxy and buy that antenna for
Okay.
me.
I'll
hit you
it's
back
in my
up
back
when-
pocket, baby.
I'll hit you up. I'm
I do a lot
serious.
of
I'll hit
stuff.
you
We
up when you
actually
get
sell
back.
antennas too.
That's pretty cool. So
I pinned him.
2 meter.
Yeah, it was
awesome. 2
270
meters,
and
70
it said to do
centimeters.
220, I think he said also.
1.2.
It
I
had
thought he
one
said.
little one back or whatever he said.
Cool.
I'm going to switch sides because I pretty much ran out of
I'm
stuff
gonna go.
here.
I'm gonna go to Ape.
That's fine.
You're solo Ape.
Oh, we
what
got a
you-
bunch
Hey,
of
got?
these here.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
So we got a big screen TV up here with an ICOM display. The radio is actually the 7610, which is driving it. The band is a little messy today. Looks like maybe getting some building interference or something like that.
Is that
Here's
the
the
7610
there's-
with the DVI adapter?
It is. Look at that EGAD. Look at that EGAD.
Well, that's a red one. I like it.
Red one means I want it.
Yeah. Don't let Tio get that.
Yeah, that's not software. That looks like it's screen mirroring with the DVI out.
What's going on, man? Canton, Georgia. Alan.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, I can't.
What else you got
look
there?
totally
What's all
different,
that?
man. You got your glasses on.
Look at that thing.
Good. Doing real good, yeah. We have a few left. We brought a lot this time. Yeah.
Chuck,
got a
that guy
little
with
bit
the
of everything.
antennas, does he have a
Everything
website?
We are at the end of this about two or three in on the front row. So the last row here, all the way at the end. I've got some of my little. I made some little keys and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Here we got the tow ward roll.
Calm down, Ape. Calm down. There's some big ones in there.
Yeah, that's a 4-incher. It is. It's hard to stay calm when you're looking at all this stuff right here.
Ape found the
Look at
toll
those
royalties.
boxes. I got to tell you, it's hot in here. And then the ham stank.
Bathe, people. Come by the Coffee and Ham Radios booth. We got free deodorant.
Close it up. Well, don't. Yeah, close it up, but just put this on.
I don't know if that's going to help all these guys.
I gotta put that.
But no, this is DX Engineering. They got a pretty nice setup here. They got a lot of space.
So that Jeep over at DX Engineering, that's made by our buddy Jim at Airwaves GPS. He did all the install
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, I'm heading over to it now so we can check out the install. I don't know if they're going to let me in there or not, but I'll tell them
You're
who I
Smoking
am.
Ape. You tell them who you
That's
are.
right.
Make a hole. Smoking Ape's
You
coming.
tell them that you and Tim Duffy are tight.
Right, we go way back. But look at this thing. Woo,
Well,
look
that's
at
a
them
different
tires
story,
on there.
though, Jim.
Them tires, boy, them tires.
What's
Yeah, and our
up?
buddy Jim
said
Jim
he
did the install on this thing.
Never mind, he's yelling. I said that him and Tim being tight was a different story. We should be talking about that.
5100 on the dash. Tell us about the radios.
Yeah,
in
it
there.
looks like a 5100 on the dash, and then
Syntax are making
what
a
is that,
comeback here.
what is that? 891. And then I can't see what that one is, but I got the camera way in there.
That looks like a TYT or something.
This is clean. Man. And then on the back, it's got this elevated platform and a tent on there.
I'd go camping in that. I'd do POTA in that.
Jim, you would not.
I wonder if this thing's for sale.
Everything's for sale, Ape. You know how that works. They sell them Go boxes. 5100
Yeah, look at that. They go
300.
$2,500, and then look at it. And if you're a Yaesu guy, here you go.
Oh,
$3,200.
That box is sweet.
Yeah. There's a little ladder to get your behind up in that tent.
That's bear proof too, right?
the tent.
I don't know what
Yogi
it.
could-
I don't know what
Yogi
it is.
Yogi don't
Sure,
climb.
Jim.
I guess.
Whew, it's hot in this building. I'm gonna cross over to building. I think this is building 1. I'm gonna get ready to go into the next one over.
All right. Chuck, I'm going to
Jim,
bring
they
you
got
back
fans,
up.
the wrong kind of fan.
What do you got?
Well, I actually walked past my best stuff so far, but there's a 10-tack right behind me. It was really nice.
Is it an Orion?
Thank you.
It was not. It wasn't the Orion. No. Just look at all these people out here, man. All having a good time.
Chuck, I hesitate to ask you this.
Yes.
I'm going to try and do it for you. I'm going to bring up your audio. You're a little quiet.
Am I?
Put me on real quick, Jim.
Is that better?
All right? Yeah, it's a little better. Chuck.
All right, I found the porta potties. In case you need to bust one off, here's where you need to be. They got plenty of them.
praise
They
the
got a
Lord.
cleaning crew. They got a cleaning
Breaking
crew
news.
keeping them fresh for you.
It's like
They
my
have
favorite
been pretty
song,
clean
man.
this morning, I must
I'm
say.
gonna get a strike
I-
though.
I baptized the third one over from the
YouTube
left,
strike
and
on
it
that
was
one, but I like
it was
it.
pristine.
So the
It was
experience
pristine.
was a positive one?
It was. I felt cleaner when I came out.
Apes breaking.
Didn't
up.
improve your attitude any, though.
Signal's not good enough in there. All right, take me this time, Jim.
All right. You're on. All you.
I'm over
We
at
got
the
this
Flex
guy with
booth.
these old radios right here, and he says Brown Beezer W1NZR, and he's got his phone number up there. He says, "This is not eBay. Make offers. Try to insult him." So give him a call, everybody.
Your feet are big, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Check out this old Ram. Paper tape. That's nice.
Is that TTY? Is that a RIDI box? TTY
Yeah.
box?
Yeah. Model 28 Typer, not for sale. That's what you do. Bring the heavy things to the Hamfest and don't
I
sell them.
was like, yeah, why would you carry that out here and then not try to sell it to some some interested buyer?
Nope, stained glass for sale. Don't tell John.
He's pimping his phased array kit right now to somebody.
I'm not following you, really. Would you help me?
There's a lot of neat stuff
I'm
here.
not on. I'm gonna move
How about
this
some
thing
Geiger
forward.
counters?
Said he wasn't here.
Everybody should actually have a Geiger counter.
Just in case. And some iodine pills. Like it should be right inside. The iodine pills inside the Geiger counter.
Yeah, yes, with the Geiger counter.
Some old sealed lead acid batteries in case you need ballast. I'm still looking for a unbuilt Heath kit.
Good luck. They're on there, but they want lots of money for them. eBay.
This is out at the racetrack.
Man, I am not in this. For some reason, I am not in any ham radio stuff.
Couple old Kenwoods.
They're all basically, the winder, the
Anybody in the chat see anything they want?
Don wants to know where that guy that had the antennas that Chuck was showing us, that guy have a website.
If you go back, Don, he told who they were. He didn't hand me a card or anything, though, if that's what he's looking for. I can go back later, Don, if you're really interested.
Well, Jim is interested. I'll go by Don and find out because I think I might buy that Moxon.
He's like almost straight behind us to the right, just a little bit as you're going back there.
Okay.
Pretty easy to find.
There's Tower Electronics.
Oh, those are our best friends. They love us.
James Whited bought him a Poseidon this week. There are some orders on the website, but since the entire shipping department, sales department, and senior management is here, we're not actually filling orders this week. We'll be getting those out next week.
Y'all need a watt meter?
If it comes with slugs, like every slug they make.
The slugs are right here.
For how much are them slugs?
It depends on which one you get, but we're looking at about, I'd say 150 for a HF slug covering 100 watts.
I'm sure that'll make you an alpha ham.
I actually have this dummy load right here at home. 275 and almost 600.
Is that the big one you were trying to make me buy?
The one I was going to make you buy is an attenuator from Bird. These are like all these attenuators. I wish I didn't need I wish I needed an attenuator so I could buy another one.
Right.
Oh, the boys from Scanner Master are here. It's a little bit log jammed in here though.
Let me jump to Chuck here. He's showing some stuff.
So, hey,
Charles, what do you got
live.
up there, buddy?
You want to talk about what this is? Oh, you're busy. He's got a Flex 5000A, HF to 50 transmit. I guess it's one of the early Flexes.
How much?
SDR,
Yeah, that's
right?
the early.
How much for that? 800. He's got a little ICOM 7300. It looks like. Is that 100 watt, sir? 100 watt. Oh, it's got ATU and 100 watts. He's got some. I don't know what these are. Big. Here's real dummy loads right here, guys. Here's my hand. Okay, that's how big they are.
We got people looking for D-Star repeaters too. I've seen a bunch of repeaters, but
You got to come out to the racetrack to see a repeater.
yeah.
Yeah. TS 598.
Thank you. Have a good time.
Sales good? You guys doing good?
Doing good.
Awesome. Coffee. More customers. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I got my hat on. You guys got a lot of stuff here. I like these. One of these
I'm
days,
at the
I have
Wireman.
room, man.
What have you
I'm
got?
flying. I know.
I'm at the Wireman.
He's got all the answer, guys.
The Werman.
Right, yeah. I think I've talked to you before on the...
What have you got?
Got all
Chuck,
your
I
power
muted you
pole.
for the moment.
Ground and straps, power poles, the wall of wire, all the connectors that you would need.
Nice.
He got them all binned out. There we go. We got the
Aren't you a
BNC.
wireman aficionado?
Yeah, I love the Wireman.
Tio, what have you got going on?
Good stuff.
I am still looking at the Boneyard, looking at all of these deals out here at the racetrack.
CW paddles this year, all printed.
I muted him. Go ahead, Tio.
So there's just a lot of interesting stuff out here. Some Motorola stuff, some Meshtastic stuff.
There's always a lot of Motorola here. I mean, there's a lot of moto gear here every year.
Tube radio stuff. This one's got wheels on it. Power supply with wheels. It says PS64KX, so I'm wondering if that's 64 amps, what the 64 stands for. Slim Jim antennas. This is N9TAX. Oh, look at this. Big old chips. Nice.
You jump to Chuck real quick. Charles, what are you showing?
Tell us what you guys have here. You got all kinds of computer stuff.
We have all kinds of.
You have a company? Or your company?
Yeah, a company that I have is Cops Gear. These here are a friend of mine inside as well, but these came out of patrol vehicles. Usually have about a.
So these are the heavy
time
duty,
frame.
like we had in the fire engines?
Yep.
This one
Yep.
here.
Yep. Mostly all touch
And what are
screen.
these?
These are just mini PCs.
Oh, nice.
HP mini PCs,
Are they-
dual
are they-
output monitors
Are they
built
12
in.
volt?
They're 20 volt, 19.5, 20 volt. They have
Okay.
a power supply. You can still run them on it.
Oh, and you got a bunch of microphones.
all kinds of microphones for all
You guys
kinds
ever
of
pick
pinwhools.
one of these things up? It feels like you got
It's a
something in
heavy.
your
I
hand.
mean, you could throw it around, maybe whip it around. you
Oh
know.
yeah, use it as a. Never mind.
Some Next Edge radios. These are VHF. These are UHF mobiles.
Nice.
Common in the
Next
fire
Edge is,
industry and EMS.
NXDN.
And just some other used stuff, items. We got Visar radios here, $25.
Visors, you know those?
These things used to be pretty expensive
No.
little burgers, you know, back
Everything
in the
from
day.
Motorola is expensive.
Things,
I was in the
yeah.
fire service,
Things aren't the way they used to be, right?
and when it says FD on it, it costs twice as much.
That-
if you're lucky.
That's right. If it's got the M, it's definitely.
Yeah.
And you know how Motorola works, right? If it's an Apex 6500, it's pretty much starting at $6,500.
Throw me on. I got
Better
Gary with
radio,
me.
but you
Motorola
can't pay
has older microphones
coming.
for like your CM300s
Chuck, we gotta bail
and
on
stuff
you.
like that.
All right, they're bailing on me.
They're bailing on you. We're gonna have to.
Hello from Hamvention.
This is Gary. This is in the comments. Chuck's buddy. I guess he's my buddy too.
6 meter Gary.
Nebraska.
That's right. How you guys doing?
Yeah, having a good day.
Yeah, it's nice
You guys
weather.
did well yesterday.
Yeah, we did well. We're just getting some more antennas going this morning, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, Steve came by a little while ago.
Everybody likes to come by and finger the stuff, you know.
No, you sure they're figuring the stuff and not somebody
I'm not
else?
sure what they're doing, but they're all over there. So
Hello, world.
there's W80X right there. He's the quiet one today.
Yeah, that's a good chance.
Chuck, Abe's been showing
Oh, what are
Gary,
you wait-
Gary
what are you
the
waiting
6 meter
for?
people.
I know. He stole my boys, man.
I mean, why aren't you over
Awesome,
there?
guys. I'm gonna keep
You're
it
the-
rolling.
All right, see you, man. Have a
Chuck,
Take care,
you're the
guys.
same age as they are.
Jim, I saw something that you actually might have been interested in. Let me walk back to it.
Okay.
Woo! Can I get him right here? Look at these right here, dude.
What are those? I can't tell.
It's 700 megahertz radios, or probably, I'm not exact. I thought you might know what they're. SVR 250.
I
Are
don't
these
know. That
radios
doesn't
or
look like
what are these actually? Those are repeaters. Oh, they're repeaters.
repeaters.
So 700 megahertz repeaters for $50.
Huh.
All right, you can go back to those guys. I thought you might be interested in that, but it wasn't what I thought it was.
You got me all tingly, Chuck, in my hand parts, and then you let me.
Well, here,
down.
take a look at this thing, Jim.
All right. I'm zooming you in. What you got?
$1,900. This is the IFR 1200. It's the station monitor.
Oh, that's sweet.
Just
That's
got recertified
sweet.
and everything. That's a beautiful piece of equipment.
Cat guy. Huh?
Jim, you should come over and buy this
$1,900.
thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
You
totally
fold
buy
that.
that
You
on
fold that
screen.
kind of paper.
Son.
Here's the POTA boys.
Look at that big booth they got.
Well,
That's
it's
awesome.
windy out here right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jim, take a little shot of this for Abe. He may not be able to talk. Abe,
Hold
look at
on.
that.
Where's that at? Where you at?
I'm at the end of our row and the back side.
Look at them. Look at them fat boys.
Look at this thing.
Look at them fat boys.
There's my hand for
Oh
comparison.
my gosh.
guys.
I'm heading
Can
down
you
that
still
way.
Okay.
Ape
I
is
just
all
had to show.
aflutter.
Oh, look, it's like some buses here.
One of y'all must just come. The fire department just rolled by me. I'm not sure who that was. Oh, that's TO. Okay, they're out by TO.
Once you get into this racetrack, it's hard to get out. You know what I'm saying?
It's a labyrinth. It's hard to get out for less than $300.
I'm
Right.
already 450 in.
What'd you get?
He didn't even know I was standing there, man.
I got that 7200 the other day.
We're on four screen, so it
Oh,
wasn't
right,
too
right,
big, so don't worry.
Rotary telephone for free. Come get it, boys.
Man, this thing's clean. 850.
Live streaming.
Live streaming right now.
Oh, what's the URL?
It's we're on the Coffee Name Radio
cow.
YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube, search for Coffee
Whose
Name
place
Radio,
is this here?
you'll see you.
Oh, so
Say
guys
hi.
I'm
are
looking at
watching
this
me
is
right
some
now.
kind of
Everybody's
antenna,
watching
right?
now.
We are watching him.
Hello, guys.
Nice.
What's his name, Abe?
So I'm here for 4 days in May, which is QRP.
Yeah, we had a
That's
table
cool.
there.
Did you make it?
Yeah, we were there Thursday night.
Nice.
What's your
You
name?
must be a machinist.
Dennis. Oh, there you go. I see it on the hat. There you are.
WR4I.
We're looking for interesting stuff, and that was interesting.
I talked to guys from India, Japan, London, Australia.
Right. All over the place, right?
Hey,
It's all
oh,
Where are
that's
you,
some
where are you
tubes.
from?
North America.
And North America. All right.
It's good seeing you, Dennis.
Anyway, have a good view, guys. Lots of good stuff here. Hope you guys can come next year.
Yep,
Yeah,
take
I
care,
did.
man.
You were by yesterday, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
I'm trying
Well,
not
this-
to do the Jim.
This
shaky
pop up, me and
camera,
Gendron's on one corner and I'm on the other corner. We got about
but I have
500
it-
pounds
I
of
have the
booty
part to
here
keep it
holding this
stable,
thing.
but it wants to look that way when I want to look this way.
Battery load tester looks like it burnt up a little bit at least once or twice.
I think
Gently
3 or 4
used.
more of these
Works as
will
it
have
should.
down.
Exactly. No returns due to part swappers.
You look too relaxed there, man. Are you selling a lot of stuff? Are you selling a lot of stuff? Awesome. That's what it's all about.
Here's the repeater controller, guys.
Like a little amp? Oh, that's a radio. All right. Oh man, I got something else for Abe here. Already built.
What do you got, Chuck?
Says 80 meters, 275, but look at them tow roads inside there. Look at those roids.
Woo! That's a
Man,
big
it's
one.
got relays. It's got relays
What
inside.
is that? What is that we're looking at?
What am I looking at? Oh, it's a four square set up for 80, man.
All right,
If you
all
want
right,
to
hold
get
your
your
water.
if you want to get your DX on, man, on 80.
Hold your water, Chuck. I'm gonna unsolo you.
That's
So we're
fine.
back.
What's the
all
price on
on.
that?
275. Everything's
Country James.
negotiable though, all right?
Country James dropped a $4.99 super chat, boys.
Thanks, Country James.
Thank you, Country James. Thank you.
Country James are gonna play music, but ain't nobody gonna dance. You
Nice.
know what I'm saying? There it is.
I'm dancing, but you can't see me.
I am
bobbing
too.
my
Yeah, I'm
head, but
dancing.
some of
Looking
that's
at
the
me funny.
wind.
Need some milk. He needs.
I need some milk.
Damn that loop thing. Okay. James, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh, man,
Andy
what
Cowley,
is
good
that?
morning. Good day to you. It's later. Good afternoon, Andy Cowley. 45, what's up? LC's watching.
Oh, here we
Don.
go. 6,600. Almost.
Don
free.
just dropped, listen up. Don just dropped 10 Coffee and Ham Radios memberships.
Oh,
Don, thank you.
Thank you, Don.
We're here.
Thank you, Don.
I don't know where I am right now.
Well, Chuck, that's every day. We know.
No, I'm sitting here with our buddies, man. Look. They're kind of paying attention. Yeah.
And Don, this is for you. Thank you.
Let's get a super chat. We're dancing now.
We got 10 memberships, Chuck.
Oh, nice.
He needs some milk.
What is this thing here? Is that a Heath kit?
No.
Oh, they just copy the color, huh?
Yeah, it's a knife shoulder.
A what?
I think it's the.
Like a notch shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. This is nice. I wish I had some money.
What's that?
If I'd sold more keys, I'd be able to afford this.
That's just what he's saying because his wife's watching the stream, y'all.
Yeah, my wife's on the stream, dude. I'm not like Jim buying stuff on the stream.
I can't believe that he got that $900 radio.
Yeah, I already told her, dude.
Kathy, I mean, if he needs
You
a
guys
place
need
to
a
stay,
speaker?
he ain't coming to my house.
Yeah, I was
should've
there when he
grabbed all
bought it.
these.
900 is what he told you.
We used to throw these away at the firehouse. Look at that. Nice little external speaker.
There definitely wasn't a 1 in front of the 9.
Chuck,
was-
I
no,
could
it
use
was
an
more like a
external
3.
speaker.
Oh, here we go.
I got to find that Toroid man, Chuck.
I'll show you where he's at.
Oh, our brother
we got
Garth
some
just
Drakes.
dropped a
This is the Drake
Garth
guys
just
right
dropped-
here.
Garth just dropped a $4.99 super chat. He said, "Let
Thank
the
you,
boys
Garth.
do some of the walking for me."
Thanks, Garth.
Garth,
all
thank you
right.
very much.
I talked
Aren't there
Garth
2 parts
into
to this?
buying some of TO stuff
Don't you
yesterday.
have a second part for these? Aren't these 2 parts to this? Isn't there a receiver and a transmitter?
Yeah.
Where's the other part?
P4 I can transfer.
Where's that at? They broke up the twins, guys. I'm just kidding.
They broke them up.
Now, by the way. They broke them up, man. Oh, here we go. Look at this guy. It's still the Drake, guys. So it says. Nice. Oh, that's a nice iPortable Pro 2. Looks like a
Christopher
3-buy.
Christopher Giaquinto dropped a $19.99 super chat,
Awesome.
and he
Thank you,
wants
sir.
to know when we will see Chuck's dipole kit for sale on Coffee and Ham Radios. Chuck,
Thank you, Christopher.
Chuck.
They already
Which
are mad at me
dipole
for
kit?
selling stuff.
He said Chuck's
I think
dipole kit.
I think he's talking about my portable one, my little soda beam, my soda one,
Your little dingus.
the magnetic one. You guys, if you want one, contact me. I'm good on QRZ for now.
At
Since
this
you couldn't
time.
make it here. At this time, I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
You guys got free shots out here.
Shots?
Christopher, thank you for the
Gotcha.
super chat. Appreciate it, buddy.
He needs some milk.
Hey, really don't.
Ooh.
He'll pop it.
I wish you guys
Oh, we
were
got
all
some
here,
more.
but I hope we're helping you get some fear of missing out stuff taken care of.
Well,
Checked off your list.
yeah.
Get to see everything.
We are getting a lot
Jim,
of a lot of love. Hang on. Zero G dropped a $7.99.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
What? What are you talking about, Willis?
You don't hear the milk?
No.
It played. You must be on delay.
I played it like a long time ago, 30 seconds, a minute ago.
Oh, look at this.
Zero
big
G
scissor,
dropped a
guys.
$7.99 super chat.
It's looping real bad. I'm going to drop and come back.
Thank you, Zero G. Much appreciated.
He said it's good to see you guys out there in the sunshine. I'm in the shade
I have
because
this
my
one
people
right here.
don't really. And then we have a $14 super chat from Liberty Cave, and he said split a sandwich.
Nice. That'll get us one sandwich. We got to split. Yep. Because they raised the price thanks to all the advertising we gave them.
Right.
I know. We give him more business and they jump the price up.
And Don said every time he watches this, he's glad he's not there. I don't know if that's because he ain't spending money or we're making him tired. I don't know.
Yeah,
That
we'd
guy
separate
spends
him from his money real fast out here at Hamvention.
That's really cool.
Let's see. What are we? What all's going on here? LC, thank you for the super chat, my brother. Ape, you're back with us. You look normal.
It's
nor-
okay. It's forward
nor-
fire.
Normal-ish.
All right. Yeah, I was getting some kind of crazy ground loop or something, or sound loop, audio loop.
Sounds.
Well, you should have had your tour rides with you, man.
I should have, but my cable's wireless. All right, I'm over here where Chuck was. I came hightailing it over here to see what we got. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I hate it when
Abe,
that
wipe the
happens.
drool from your chin.
Were you messing with one of your buddies? That guy
Yeah,
that
I'm
you're
gonna have to
talking
take Ape off because he's gonna be
take me
inappropriate
off.
on YouTube. He's
He
gonna
might
be
get
inappropriate on
demonetized.
YouTube.
Yeah.
How's going? You guys selling? I'm live,
What's
by
that?
the way. I don't know which guy you
Canopy
are.
that
There you
didn't
are.
survive the 80-mile-an-hour winds last night.
I don't see the guy working.
Wave
Oh
some
boy.
paper in the air.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at all this.
That's a lot. That's a lot of antenna gear there.
Oh boy.
I really don't know what that stuff is.
Tio, you've been awful quiet. You ain't seen nothing.
I don't
see
know
all
if this
kinds of
guy's
stuff.
working here or not.
All kinds of awesome stuff out here. How about a 500-watt dummy load?
Nice. How much they want for that?
$200. He knows what he's got.
Ooh,
50-watt,
yeah.
20 dB attenuator. $60 each.
Oh boy.
Abe's still drooling over there.
I would like to have an attenuator that big, but
You need a big ass attenuator.
yeah.
Is this you guys all the way down? Oh,
The tubes that go in this one?
okay. Oh, but
Two of them?
He's
go
still
all the
looking
way
to
down
make a
the end of
purchase
that?
Some
on
are
street.
full legal.
Oh, okay.
Plus.
Oh, I see him. I see him down there. Thank you, guys.
I know that brand. That's a good brand.
All right, dude. We're going deep on the toe roids.
What do you got here?
Uh-oh. Chuck, what
Another
are you
good
looking
brand.
at, son?
This guy's got
How
some
you doing?
really old. Actually, they're older amps.
These are
I don't think
2 for
Alpha's in
$5.
business, right?
So it's 8 for 20. Can I get 8 of them?
I think somebody bought them, huh? See this LK,
Hey.
guys? It has 2 of these, 3 500Gs in it. So full legal limit.
Nice.
These have like the high dollar. Are these tubes? Tubes. High dollar tubes in this bad boy. Oh, that's a dummy load. Look at this dummy load, Jim.
I saw that yesterday.
That thing's beautiful. 9100.
I could buy 2 flexes for what he wants for that.
2
but
meter
yeah,
or
it's-
that's 6 meter. How many? What's it? 500? 300? It's $400. Oh, nice AC. I don't know how many watts.
375.
Oh, 375. That would help. Thanks, guys. Jump across here. Ooh, we got K3 here.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
he
nice.
says.
It could be yours.
It could be yours, Jim.
Yeah, how much?
How much?
How much for it to be mine?
How much for his? He wants to be his. How much? He's looking. He's got so much stuff he's got to list.
So it's
See, I'm in the sun. It happens.
It's not his.
Oh,
We got
well,
a tower climber for hire here. Anybody need any tower work?
I would have to have a
18,
tower
18,
first.
James.
18, huh?
18. This little bitty thing here. 100 watts for the tuner. 5 filters. It was
we got
actually
some more
his. He didn't
super.
even know it.
We got some more super chats here. 1979 Iceman dropped a
That's a
$9.99
good thing.
super chat.
I made a bunch of keys this year and sold them.
Thank you, Iceman.
Okay, I'm gonna mute Chuck again. 1979 Iceman, $9.99. Donation to the hydration fund. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, we're in the sun today,
Iceman.
but we got wind. So sun and wind is gonna really dehydrate you fast.
We'll be chapped. We'll be chapped.
More than usual.
Zero G said he dropped a $14.99 Aussie super chat, and he said, "Jim, don't forget to buy the lads some pork chop sandwiches."
Nice.
We already had. I had a burrito as big as T.O.'s head yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty huge. I was kind of embarrassed.
It was awkward.
Jim just
eating it.
unhinged his jaw and downed it all.
I did, and Ape and Chuck
Like
enjoyed
a
one as
snake.
well.
Yeah.
Like a constrictor. And we had a pork chop sandwich on Thursday, and I had a Polish sausage for breakfast this morning. So, yeah, delightful. Let's see, Zero G got him. That's awesome, guys. We appreciate the super chats.
Thank you.
The problem is you got all these
Hey.
YouTubers walking around with their selfie sticks.
Like us.
Yeah, we're professionals. Troy Emmel said, "Ape, get all the toroids, son, and make all the transformers."
I just bought 8 of them.
Did you? I saw you wheeling and dealing. I had to mute you out for a minute.
Yeah.
Let me,
Phil.
I bought 8 of them.
what's
Did you?
Yeah.
I knew you'd be interested.
Now this is the premier spot to be.
the question is, did you stuff those in your prison wallet?
85YVY. Look at this. Primates don't know what
Ape Al Flores.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
Doing good. Hello, what's going on, y'all? Tank Radio here, just hanging out at the Ham Fest.
On location.
On location, you caught me interviewing Joe Britt. Let's see if I can do it. K5YVY.
Y'all
a
are right.
No,
fellow.
you can't do it. Sorry.
K5YVY.
How did your
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Hey.
we got like 17 echoes going on
I'm gonna come over and hinge at myself. I just bought a bag of Toroids.
from Loud Frank. These people, it's like playing cards with my brother's kids.
I'll tell you what, they're
Right?
racket.
Sons of bitches, that's right. Show everybody Frank's shirt. Is that pork chop sandwich?
I don't want to embarrass Frank.
Hey.
You're back.
Oh God, now I got Chuck and Theo.
We have.
Or Ape over here.
That's- Well,
All right, we're gonna mute them boys.
It's just you and me, Jim. We getting the band back together.
We're getting the band back together. Chuck is just randomly talking to somebody, and Ape is, I think he's deep processing right now. I'm not sure. I do.
Tell me where the truck.
They're in the eyeglass thing in the center console of the truck.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, they thought they were mine, and I'm like, no. I tried them, and I said, those work.
Too strong, probably.
No, actually, I probably need real glasses. These are drugstore glasses. T.O., what have you got, buddy? I'm sorry.
I just walked by a Kenwood repeater for $100, UHF.
Oh, man. There's a project I don't need.
Yeah, rack mount too. You can put it in your 42U.
I have a pair in my pocket. They're all.
Well, Chuck is off again. Where are you at, Charles?
I'm just down the road here. They got some Helicrafter stuff, some Drake stuff. Look at this. This thing here looks pristine, man. Unfortunately, it's not in the greatest spot, but and he's got it under. This thing must be really worth something.
Yep. Hey, put me on the big screen there, Jim.
All right. Ape,
Did we
Ape,
get you yet on
The
the
screen
live
ain't
stream?
big enough for you.
Ape is
Here, go, take
live.
this. All right, tell us what we got here, John.
Okay, so these are phased array kits for 2 vertical elements. They're band agnostic, so they don't care what band you're on. You cut your elements and your phasing cables for what band you want to operate on. Full legal limit, 1,500 watts sideband and CW, 400 watts digital. They come in kit form or in build form. You get about 3.5 dB of gain on the end fire, 1.5 on the broadside, and you get 15 to 20 dB front to back.
Nice.
So you just cut it for a quarter wave vertical and a quarter wave spacing between them, and you go and you make some gains and some contacts.
Awesome, man. Where can you find them?
Content.
They can find them at www.performancezarrays.com.
All right, there you go, man.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and 11 meter capable, right?
Yeah, it's 11 meters.
Get your 11 meter on, guys. 27 megahertz.
You can get some gain on
That-
11 megahertz.
That was Big John Gendron, Jean-Luc Gendron,
Locutus
Let me,
of Ham.
Locutus of
Yeah,
Ham.
Jim, I'm going to interview the 6 meter guys. I know Ape went by there, but he didn't talk to them, see what they're doing here. Since they're
Okay.
buddies of mine. I'm not there yet, though.
I did.
You didn't interview anybody. I'm going to tell. I want them to tell them why they are here. There's the POTA guys.
175 for the battery. Yes, and the price.
Hey, gents.
Yeah.
You know, I want one of you guys to tell why, besides selling some things here, they have a lot of things for sale, guys. But why are you guys actually here? 'Cause you guys have a club, right? Who's the best talker? I know he likes to talk. And if you guys have any problems with anything I've learned and told you, this is his fault because he taught me.
It's all my fault. Isn't that right, Captain?
I was hoping Chris was here because he actually likes to talk. Gary, tell me about your club. Can people join your club?
Sure. All you got to do is show up on 50.145.
Stand up. Stand up. Take those
Chuck, give him a
glasses
mic-
off. Take those
Chuck,
glasses
give him
off.
a microphone and take off his glasses.
I'm trying to get
All
him
right,
off.
solo
Take those
Chuck,
glasses
too.
off.
Yeah.
Well,
There
you're
we go.
asking an awful lot out of me, guy.
So tell about your group and what people want to join you.
50.145, the Meteor Scatter Morning Group. We're on 7 a.m. Eastern Time to 8:30 Eastern Time every morning
Hold up a little
on
higher.
6 meter sideband. Hello, come in.
You're good.
Okay. We've got guys from probably 16, 17 different states. Most of the states east of the Mississippi are
So
on every morning.
I hear that 6 meter is never any good. Do you talk? How many days do you talk a week on 6 meter?
Every day.
Every day.
I pretty much talk
And
to
you
Lee,
live in Indianapolis.
right? And Lee lives in
Where
Florida.
do you talk? You talk to Florida every
Every
day.
morning.
You talk to Texas too, don't you?
Yep, Texas, Louisiana.
So you guys, 6 meter is there if you actually get on the radio.
You just got to be there in the mornings.
And what's a good cheap antenna for these guys if they want to
4
get a
element.
6? Cheaper.
Cheaper?
What do you have in your truck?
Oh, that's just a vertical on my truck. He's got the folded loop.
Okay,
No.
but you have the little loop, right?
Yeah, the loose square loop.
And if they want to get to it cheap, they could stack those.
Yep,
And
get
actually-
3 dB gain out of it.
There you go.
So 100 watts instantly becomes over 200 watts PEP.
That's how you get your. Oh, where's what?
See that Moxon up over there?
Oh, I do Moxon. See the Moxon up there,
You're
guys?
the Moxon fan.
Yeah, that's the only
You know,
thing.
Chuck, it sounds like he's
Florida on
taking
that
all the
this morning.
magic out of it.
Off at 891.
So here's the thing.
Pulling back
He
the
doesn't
curtain.
believe in the Moxon, so that's one thing I didn't learn from him.
I didn't say I didn't believe in them.
He has, I know. All right, Jared, Gary,
Thank you, guys.
All
Have
right,
fun.
and they have some good stuff here. That's a nice Heath kit. Ooh, a
That is
Heath kit.
Factory AL80.
AL80.
It's a Heath kit, the Heath kit version. That's the same thing you got at home.
Yep.
Except made by Heath kit.
Except mine's Heath kit. Oh,
Yeah,
mine's
yeah. We got
something else.
here's what it looks like for us. We got this is my camera. This is everybody else's camera. So we do it like a weather storm. So we got one guy at the anchor desk and then 4 guys. One at the front of the store, one at the center.
You can
one at
mute.
the
Hey, he's just talking to somebody else.
do a good job.
Yeah.
We try.
Yeah, I think I'm near the solar gal. You might want to turn me off.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not here this weird. They're not here.
You wanted
Oh,
to
we're
argue
lucky.
with her.
Yeah.
You just wanted to
She's
argue
going
with
to turn
her.
him off.
Well, you know, isn't the customer always right?
Especially when they're wrong.
Yes.
Hey, Kent.
Oh, this guy has some really nice. If you guys are looking for a solder station and stuff, this guy has everything. He'll tell you which one he prefers. I'm not going to put it on screen, but he told me last year. So we got some Heikos. These things are nice.
And I'm getting hungry looking at all this food.
What have you got, Chuck? What are you looking at, buddy?
This guy has probably any kind of high-end soldering station you want. EAE sales. They're by the grandstands if you guys are interested.
Gio, what are you looking
bring your
at?
money with you.
So this thing here is kind of interesting. We got the solar array on the back side, and then it's got this gas hole over here. That's kind of confusing. But it's the security system they got here at Dayton for us, keeping us all safe. The eye in the sky. Yeah.
I know some gas holes.
There's one right there.
I was just in a flat Earth conversation, and your name came up.
Sure did.
I needed some validation.
All right. What do you know about grid squares?
Yes, the Maidenhead grid squares.
How do you use grid squares on a round Earth?
You know, I don't have the...
That's just science, son. You can't.
I know.
You can't. It's flat.
Whenever I talk to Ape about flat Earth, I have no rebuttal whatsoever. He makes such good points. I don't know what else to... I mean, the only thing that I can think of is, you know, whenever the space shuttle goes up, or, you know, all of that curvature...
No.
It's all
a fisheye lens.
It's a fisheye lens.
Right.
Everybody knows that.
Right. Everybody knows it's a fisheye lens. And the other problem, the problem with it is that when you get those pictures from alleged space,
alleged.
Yeah. How do they go that high up? And they take those pictures, and it's the same people who get funded by our tax dollars. Of course, they're going to fake these pictures to get that tax dollars. Spend a little bit of it on fake pictures and fisheye lenses, and fleece you of your hard-earned money, son.
Ape has got all the answers. Like, he has thought about this too much.
No, it's simple. It's simple.
It's simple.
I mean, how can you take a square picture with a round lens?
It's logic. It's absolute, just simple logic.
Just plain science.
All right. Well, okay.
Thanks, Kyle.
That's good.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Have a good one, brother.
That was our friend Kyle AA0Z.
I spend my time educating folks.
Enabling Ape. And look at the hillbilly behind me over here. He's actually going to pretend to do some YouTube videos today, it looks like. He walked around yesterday with his like 17-foot 360 camera. So look for something on Joe Brett's channel. He may actually do a video. I don't know.
Well, I'll be dipped.
Not Joe Brett.
You're not Joe Brett. Y'all look alike in this. Yeah, I thought that was too fancy for Joe. Where's Joe? He was back there. I haven't seen Joe. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing all right.
The snarky person. Nobody can hear you, but. Right, so you're here. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
You gentlemen, take care of that girl today, or boy. I don't know. I can't tell. Come here, baby.
Does it have a dingus or not?
I can't see the dingus because there's hair everywhere. Hey, buddy.
Gotta watch out for that.
Buddy. Hey, buddy. I'll take you home. I'll take you home.
Is that Chris Bricker again? We don't like him because he's got that ketchup pork chop sandwich nonsense.
I think, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Look at that baby.
Get him away. He's not one of us anymore.
That's a good boy there, son. Yeah, look at that. Look at that good boy. But you're still not forgiven for ketchup on a pork chop sandwich, okay? I gotta wait till I can't eat in front of the people. They'll be sad. Ape will get. No, I don't. No ketchup.
No ketchup. Oh.
No. Oh, we lost Ape. He bailed. Where'd he go? Well, I guess he'll be back.
I wouldn't say I was missing him.
Right. Chuck has muted himself. I don't know if he knows that. Charles, you muted yourself. I cannot unmute you.
No, I was talking to Gary. I was asking Gary a question.
Okay.
I'll send it to you, Gary.
Okay, thanks.
I didn't want to bother you guys. Yeah. Hey, we got Mike here.
What's up?
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? I don't know who's on or what y'all are talking
That's
about.
There's one, you're
talking about-
you're the main man right now.
I am right now.
We're
Okay, well,
talking-
listen, I was going to talk to you. I'll catch you later. Maybe talk to these guys. May 25th is 52525. And I'm just going to say I'm trying to promote VHF activity on 6 meter FM because 525 is
to these
the
guys.
call-in frequency. So I'll catch Chuck later because I know
Gary's the man.
he does a lot of 6 meters and stuff, even with soda. And I'll talk to these guys. But 525 next Sunday, May 25th. Get on 6 meters and
All right.
maybe you get lucky.
Thanks, Mike. Hey, Gary, take care of my buddy Mike here.
That was old Big Mike, New York Mike.
That boy's big.
He's a Wookiee. He's a Wookiee.
This is a cool little trailer here.
T.O.
they've got
is
some kind of a.
T.O. is getting his steps in. T.O., you're at the end of the world there, I think. Are you
I'm trying
coming
to get back to civilization.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
You need, if you had a D750, you could put a breadcrumb in it.
I could. That's all you can afford after you pay for that radio. Good thing they brought
That's
it up
it.
to 1992 spec.
I can't
don't know.
believe they didn't actually
Garmin
release it here.
1992?
Garmin's
The Garmin
80s,
E-Trex
son.
with its waypoints, and now the Kenwood D750 with its breadcrumbs.
Garmin's maps
Yeah.
are like from the 70s, dude.
Yeah, I had a
Okay.
Garmin
Same.
that didn't even have maps on it. It just drew a line where you were,
Yep.
where you went, so you could backtrack yourself. And you could
That's the
drop
old
waypoints,
E-Trex.
but no, this
I
is
noticed-
pre-E-Trex.
I noticed
Okay.
Ape's video was not very good. I'm going to try venture inside and see if it's any better than his.
Okay,
He
Chuck.
was choppy out. He was choppy outside.
Different network.
Yeah.
Dave, Temecula Dave has dropped a
Temecula.
a 20. Yeah, well, he's changed his name in here now. He's Dave W6CRT. Dropped a $20 super chat. Dave, thank you very
Dave. Man,
much.
the bathrooms here stink. Coming
And
right through
that's
the thing.
Charles. It's a bathroom. Dave, thank you. We're dancing, son. Appreciate it, brother.
He needs some milk.
Brand new out of the box. Really?
Let's see here. Where am I at? Oh, that's not bad, huh? We got Gigaparts right here.
So far, so good, Charles.
I'm barely in though, so we'll see. So here's Gigaparts. I forget the building number. They're pretty packed.
They're in building
T.O.
3.
is T.O. Jack is disappointed you ain't found any TNCs yet.
I am all TNC'd out. I've had
We
it
are
up to here
TNC
with
free, Jack.
TNCs.
Yeah.
I still have 4 of them I haven't shown anybody.
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Ghost Man,
You're
Tommy,
you're
we are having
live.
fun.
Yeah, I know. You're a YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah. If we're carrying a camera, it's on usually.
Yeah. Oh, so it's live? Nope.
Yeah, that's.
It'd be really hard to hold a camera up and not have it filming.
I was serious when I said live.
Dave, thank you. We appreciate it, buddy. We like going.
Got the Digi Rig guy here.
Meeting
How you doing?
everybody.
That's his screen. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Matambale has outed himself and said that he thinks that looks like a lot of fun, and he ain't never been to a ham fest. You got to come. This is awesome. You can buy all sorts of stuff that you don't actually need, but it's such a
Right.
good deal, you cannot pass it up.
Think of how lighter your wallet will be and how heavier your truck payload is.
Right, I have money. There's an IC7000 right next to me in the booth behind us. I'm thinking, I don't know,
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
really
tell
need
you what
another
he
HF
just
radio,
did.
but who knows? See, it's like I say, you can buy stuff that you don't need. Oh, Abe's back. Don wants to know when Gigaparts is bringing back the carbon fiber. Abe, can you go check on that for us?
Here's a 630 antenna.
When you get a chance, could I do a little interview?
Oh, T.O.'s coming around the bend. You're not in sight yet, T.O., but I know where you're at now.
Yeah, coming out the racetrack.
I'm going to take a quick shot here. It's kind of hard to move all this. This is Ape.
Hey,
Ape
Jim.
did some video earlier. I don't think it was live, but this is our booth here.
Jim,
Yes.
I want to interview the guy from DigiRig if you guys don't do anything.
Yeah, we can do that. It's all you, Charles.
Okay. There we go. Okay, go ahead. Tell us about your product.
Hi, this is the booth for DigiRig
It's not my turn right now. I'm going to pour those in live stream.
Hold it right in front of you. There you go.
Yeah, with DigiRig interfaces, you can connect your analog radio to your computing devices, be in the computer, regular desktop, laptop, tablet, or a cell phone.
And these things are tiny, guys. Look how small this. Here, I'll put my hand. Look how small it is.
This one is the size of the 9-volt battery.
9-volt battery.
About that. Another one here is the DigiRig Lite. It's like inline in the cable. That includes USB connection, USB-C or USB-A. This one is optimized for the mobile applications because it has, among other options, it has a PTT by Vox, which makes it compatible with pretty much any app. So you can use it on Android or iOS or any other devices. So DigiRig Mobile here, the one that is 9-volt battery sized, is the flagship model. It also includes the serial cat control. So if your radio is capable of that, it will sync the frequencies and do all sorts of controls on the radio from the computer. So these can work with FM modes like APRS, VARA, Windling, and slow scan TV, but also on HF for popular modes like FT8 and also Windling over HF.
So how can they get a hold of you?
You can get all the information from digirig.net and also in your favorite ham radio retailers. You can find DigiRig interfaces and compatible cables. So,
all right, Dennis, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, good job. Are they a U.S. company? He did not sound like he was from around here.
He didn't sound it. I don't know.
I mean, I know he wasn't from
I've
Alabama.
never used their stuff. Yeah, he was.
Oh, I got
You're right.
two or three of those
Very
things.
honorable Russian name, but I believe that he's an American company.
Okay.
He's always here. He's at every
I didn't know. I mean, I love
Thank you.
DigiRig. I got 3 of them. They're great.
Yeah, it's actually for a change it's working.
All right. They got coverage in here?
This one's me right here, and it's pretty smooth. Ape's outside. He's not real smooth for some reason. We have different services.
Ape is here?
I'm ATT. He's Verizon. So
Okay.
yeah, we're all. We're. Hang on a second.
You go online and buy it.
Ghostman's asking if the new Yaesu has a sound card built in it.
It'll shut down if it doesn't like
That is a true statement, correct?
I wouldn't know. They didn't let me know what was in it.
I wasn't.
It
gonna
has a
say
sound
that.
card in it.
I thought it.
It has
did.
a sound card in it.
Dude.
If you read the flyer, you'd see it. It's a USB sound card.
New radios, guys. Sorry. I'll just be here for a second.
Oh,
The
Chuck
man,
found the
the myth, the
Yaesu booth. You know,
You knew that would happen eventually, right?
right? Is that Big Johnson
All right, guys.
back there in the corner?
This is only 6 inches, guys. Looks more like 8, but
Is that a cable that separates the two pieces?
there's multiple cables. You have antennas. I think these are antennas up
Okay.
here. And then you have other cables down here.
Okay.
And then here's the front. This thing's pretty nice. And then there's the back of it.
Which will take it with the signal back in.
And then let me show you one that has,
filtering.
this one actually has it all together. So like I said, pretty close to an 857 with a really nice screen.
Yeah. That screen is bonkers compared
It's
to an
the same as a
857.
710 screen, I think.
Okay. Is that confirmed?
No, that's speculation from me. But it's the
Damn
same
it, Chuck.
size. That is confirmed. 4.3 inches. And this has got the
Okay, 4.3.
DX10, FTDX10 architecture. Okay, here we go. Nice front shot.
I use my 10.
Got
I
him.
need to bust a QRM on there.
There we go.
It does fine without it. You're going to get a little more entry, obviously.
There it is with the. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, sure. Okay.
There it is with the guard in the front.
Nice.
That's pretty nice. It makes it a little bigger though, but it protects everything.
I like that. I like that
I don't
big.
know what-
I like big knobs. I cannot lie.
Huh? Oh, here's the GPS module. So that's the part that plugs in, right? And then it actually installs over here, right? So you can't really see it, but it installs right here. If you guys can see where my finger is. Oh, that's Bluetooth. Sorry. So two different things. Okay. The module just plugs into the side. I forgot it had both. Or it can have both. You don't have to pay for it if you don't want it. Okay, I got you guys ready. John's busy here.
Chuck, they want to know if you bought the Optima.
Say that again. Did I just cut you off?
They want to know if you bought the Optima.
They are not selling the Optimas here. They are selling the front part, the FTX1. No Optimas here, but I was showing the Optimas what I was showing. Did they not catch that? Here's the Optima with the amp.
They want to know if
This is
you're
what it
buying
looks
the
like hooked
Optima,
up.
Chuck.
Huh?
They want to know if you're buying the Optima, Chuck.
I'm on the Optima? I'm having a hard time hearing. It's really
Are you going
noisy
to
in
buy
here.
the Optima? Okay.
Oh, am I going to buy? Yes, I probably will.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I will. Man, I just got cut off. I was there for John, and somebody moved in on me while I went over.
All right.
So there it is again, guys. More close up.
Bob dropped a $20 super chat, KK4TX. Bob, thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
contribution to the Food and Drink Fund. He's enjoying the live stream. He said he needs more Smoking Ape. I could get Smoking Ape on camera because guess what I have a bag of right now in front of me? Ooh, I got my finger stuck in it, son.
Take it easy.
Yes.
Man. Take it easy.
I got my finger stuck in it right now. Woo! Let me see. Let's see what ape. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. I don't even know what. I'm not Toroid smart enough. What is this, son?
That's a mix 31, so I'm going to make a choke buster or RFI buster. One of those things.
That is. So what size? What size is that? What do you call that with the double?
It didn't have it, but this is a borderline considered a bead as opposed to a toroid.
Yeah.
It's a mix 31, so you would use it for RFI suppression if that's use case.
That's beautiful. How much were those?
They were. I got 8 for 20.
Were you going to use like RG213 with those?
I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Not 213. The skinny stuff.
Otherwise, the 316.
316. Yeah.
No idea what I'm going to do with them.
But they was pretty.
Yeah. So I had to have them.
He had to have them.
My phone kept cutting out.
You were fine most of the time, and then you got a little sketchy, and
It just died down there on the corner, and it died when I was back over there in that one building.
How was my video inside, Jim? It looked pretty good to me.
yeah, you were fine. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah,
bunch,
I turned
but-
it up a little bit. So
Well, it
yeah,
kept telling
there was a
me,
lot of
"You're back
people in
the
that spot.
screen, You're back in the screen.
I'm going to see if I can get Mike here. I guess Flex came out with a new radio.
Big knobs and big roids. That's right, LC. I like a big knob, and Ape likes a big roid. You can even put your finger in it, son.
Might be able to squeeze something else in there.
I don't know about that. LC wants that truck, Tio. What have you got there? Tio, is that the sheriff's truck? Are they going to tell you to get away from that?
They already told me to get away a couple of times, but I pushed them out of my way.
Okay.
Nobody messes
Tio
with
is,
Tio.
that's the SWAT truck, son. I don't know if I'd fool with them people.
No, they saw what I was
I did
doing.
that
They
just for
backed
you,
off.
man.
And seriously though, this is the Greene County
That's-
Sheriff's Department. They're out here. They're doing a really good job.
Chuck, is that the Aurora?
This is the Aurora. Look at that. I'm trying to talk to Mike. You guys need help? You need help with the camera?
Tell Mike to get over here.
Huh?
I got you solo, Chuck. Get Mike on
So
here.
what do you know about it?
I don't know anything. I need to know everything
Okay,
about
here
it.
we go.
You stand
There
over
he
here
is.
because my light's better that
I'll
way.
get a stick.
Can you guys hear?
Aim
him?
it at his,
There we go.
aim it at
Oh,
his
we're
face.
live?
Yeah.
We're live right
He's
now.
live.
Oh, I have to be good.
We're getting better.
So we're here at Flex Radio. I'm Mike, VA3MW. Oh, I have to, I'm in the U.S. Kilo Echo 2 Echo Alpha Foxtrot. Tell you what, trying to change your call sign at my age is a pain in the ass.
I can't remember yesterday.
Aurora is a new technology radio. I'm going to tell you what's going on under the covers, but imagine having a single box that does 500 watts with a tuner. You plug it in the wall. It's so efficient that at 110 volts, here in North America, we're drawing just over 6 amps. We have been brick on key, and I kid you not, brick on key.
Oh, look at that. He is on
here.
key.
And there's a dummy load here, which is about 160 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Well, we can pull up the camera and have a
Not
look.
so much. It's not bad.
Chuck's going to
And
touch it.
tell you what, we'll do the
I
FLIR.
did not touch it.
Okay, we do the FLIR thing.
There you go. Can you guys see that?
In the upper right,
Oh,
it
yeah.
says 156.
150.
It's colder today because of the wind here, because it's
You got a nice breeze coming
You're
through.
going right, nice breeze. And then if we go over to the radio is actually cool as a cucumber. The hottest spot's 84 Fahrenheit.
Oh, wow.
There's a little spot back here, probably where the PAs
And we're
are.
at 500 right now. 505.
505 watt. Oh, that doesn't help. 505 watts.
So if you guys don't believe it, there's 505 to 506.
And I'm not. If I take it off, it'll go down to 0. So I'm
Yeah,
not.
he's doing a test, so he's not going to take it off.
So yesterday we put the brick on the key about 8 in the morning, and we took it off at 4:45. I don't know any other radio that you can do that.
I don't know if any other radio that has 500 watts built in.
How
and
much,
it's built
Chuck?
in.
How much?
So it uses a technology simply called polar modulation. It's not a new technology. We're the first to bring it to the market. Like what sideband did for AM. It's getting there, right? And Flex, we've always been innovators that way. So what does that really mean? You know what? I got a killer 500 watt remote radio here because it's smart SDR.
And you guys are the easiest to remote from what I understand.
You drop that at your remote, you hook up an antenna, the on-off switch, look a little bit of automation, and you've got a 500 watt remote. You're going down to the Bahamas or somewhere in the Caribbean for a holiday de-exposition, you can carry this on.
How heavy?
17 pounds.
Ouch. I mean, that's good.
You got room for underwear.
I mean, ouch in a good way. Oh, is there a trunk in it too?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you pack.
Ask
All
him
right,
how,
now, how much?
ask him how much.
So if I'm gonna do this, if you had to go out and buy all this stuff, you're pushing 8, right? If you go buy
$8,000.
like a KPA 500, which is a wonderful amplifier, the matching tuner, and maybe a Flex 8400, you're probably pushing $7,000-8,000. Starts at $61.99. I think the price is $61 or $62.
Okay, so
we will have
62.
we'll have them available by fourth quarter. And yeah, I know we're really bad at that sometimes, but we really are pushing to get to that date.
Does
So
it do-
we
does
know
do-
it too.
Does it do pure signal?
It does smart signal.
Oh, smart
yes,
signal.
but there is adaptive pre-distortion already built in.
Awesome.
In fact, it's actually running at
Nice.
that code right now. It's all
And they're going to be available when?
taking orders today.
Okay.
They're in 3 tiers, but first people will get theirs. We're pushing September. You know how it goes. September, October.
So you said there's three versions?
3 versions of ordering.
Oh, ordering.
3 tiers of ordering, but there's 4 models.
That's what I mean. 4 models. Okay, so what's the model? What are the models?
So there are the AU 510, which is the 500 watt. Well, they're all 500 watts. 1 SCU, similar to the 8400 radio.
Okay.
And then we have that coming in an M model
Okay.
later.
So they have a
That's
screen
not,
on it.
Yeah. So that's the AU 510 and the AU 510M, and then we'll have the AU 520 for 2 spectral capture units.
Nice.
And then in an M model as well. All again in the same box.
So that's the 4 models. So
Yeah.
2 of each.
Yeah. It's
Awesome.
the 4 models. And if you look around the corner here, I think we can barge in. You can see the inside. It's really quite
Sorry,
full. But that's good, and this whole quadrant here is the entire transmit area from the PA at the bottom, the tuner, the bandpass filters.
Uh-huh.
At the back top, you can see those are the
Go around.
AC power supplies. Runs at 96 volts internally.
96 volts.
So those are 2 48-volt power supplies.
Okay.
And then the guts, the computer board underneath is the same as
So
the
you don't have to worry about adding anything. Everything's in the radio. And that thing, you guys, it was like 86 degrees. How long has that been dialed down?
We got here like 7:30. They probably put it on right away. So it's been, time is it now? It's 11:15.
So that would be like running FT8 nonstop or worse,
yeah,
right?
Well, you know what? If you're an AM rag chewer,
yeah,
AM guys use radios because they're like key
Right,
down. You know,
right.
they put a brick on the foot switch and then they
just keep
and
talking.
You know, you could be a broadcast station quite easily on
It does AM. It does all modes.
All modes, just like it's a regular old transceiver. So now,
somebody will ask if I don't ask.
Common questions is, can I hook up an amplifier to it? You could. We really highly recommend you do not, because that day will come.
So if you do, you want like a 500 watt attenuator in front of it,
Yeah,
right?
something
Just
like
in case.
that. Yeah, with a TR switch. So
Yes.
but you get the idea, because
Right.
you can dial the power back to 50 watts or 25
Yeah, I
watts.
run 700, and I don't have any problem making contacts with a Yagi.
Well, and I'm glad you bring that up, because the difference between 500 watts and 1500 watts, and you're going to tell me, oh, it'll make a difference in a pilot. It might, but it's not even an S unit.
Right.
It is about an S unit. And I can get on the air. You call me anytime. I'll get on the air and I'll dial my amp back from 1500 to 500, and I doubt you'll hear the difference. Maybe just,
I hope my wife's not watching. I'm going to say something right now. You might have me now.
Yeah, and we come back to that whole wattage thing. We have a bigger problem is the changes in the ionosphere are so great. You know, that S unit disappears or we get it back in so
Right.
many different ways. So.
Awesome, Mike.
Cool, eh?
As usual, you do a great job, man.
Thanks, man.
Never
Drop by
talk to anybody
anytime.
else or anything. And here's their whole, they have a really nice, I was told to come check it out to improve what we're doing. But I guess you guys have stuff
It's
set up
quiet.
you can use.
It's quiet now.
Yeah. But people can come in and use them too?
Yeah, we have, here, give me back the mic.
Sorry.
So we've got some Flex 8000 set up on live stations, remote.
Right.
And so you can come in, I think we have some headphones, and you can come in and give it a shot and listen.
I
We
might
got
do
like
that later.
12 people here, so lots of people to talk to. We try to say no waiting.
Right.
Of course, we have an order desk. We got a little bit of product here. A lot
So
of it
there's an
waiting.
order desk. They're making orders right now. Look at Freddie Mac's over there buying one right now.
There you go.
Freddie.
Just walk right over.
All right, Chuck, we need to pull out.
You're not Freddie Mac. I'm sorry.
It's live. Sorry.
This guy looks like Freddie Mac. Sorry, guys. Wrong guy. No wonder
Chuck,
didn't
that's
answer.
I've done that
embarrassing.
twice. A couple of doppelgangers too.
I'm out, John.
Okay. Woo! Theo, where are you at? You just look like you're lost in the...
There we go. I'm out by the MCOM section, just looking at all
Okay.
the antennas up in the sky here. There's a step IR on top of a news van. A couple of Yagis
You're
up there too.
You're solo, brother.
Awesome. And then this guy here, he's got a 1 kilowatt 2 meter station and a 1 kilowatt 70 centimeter station on a pneumatic mast with a rotator. And he's got full solar on the roof, spare antennas, inverters.
I talked to him the other day.
Hermes
He's a
light going on?
professional. He's a grid activator. He likes to go activate all the grids.
Big screens on the
Squares.
wall.
The grid squares on the round earth.
I think Victron owes him some money. This is the newscaster van over here. So if you're ever looking for a mobile ham shack, get yourself a used news van. And it's got the pneumatic towers inside. That's the one with the step IR up top on one boom. And then on the other boom, he's got the, I guess, mast technically. He's got a couple of Yagis and a couple of verticals. We got a cobweb style antenna up here. Again, another old news van. And then ask to activate your local fire truck. Get the ladder
Nice.
crew out.
You could hang a big antenna on that bad boy.
Well, he's got 3 antennas on it that I can see. And then we got the Shelby County Amateur Radio Emergency Services Disaster Response Unit here. Oh, he's got an air conditioner on the roof, Jim. You'd like this one.
Well,
Multiple
yeah.
operating stations. Looking good inside.
I believe that I have a news flash. Apparently, Mrs.
Yes.
Perry is in the chat. She's watching
Oh, wow.
us today.
Hello, Mrs. Perry. Good to see you.
Don't y'all tell her about the $6,000 I spent on that radio I don't need.
Right. Well,
Walker's
the old
Canadian.
flex
He
pack
won't.
is
He
for
won't tell
sale.
us. Right. Right. Yeah, we live.
How you doing, bud?
Good. How's it going?
Good. Huntsville neighbor.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Tim, that's all I got.
Yeah, Leif.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Tio.
I'll let you go. I'll catch up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be here all day, man.
All right.
All right. Charles? What are you doing? Just standing there getting some breeze?
What's that?
All right. I guess we're going to wrap it. Does that sound like a plan, Steven?
Sorry, I muted myself. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right. I can't. When you do it yourself, I cannot unmute you. So.
I know. I was doing some private talk with Mike there, so I think Mike's going to be with us Thursday.
He put in the pre-order. That's what he was private talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't put that on the screen. I'm glad you guys went on somebody else there. You think about that radio is the same price as a high quality amp.
Yeah, which I came by. Yeah.
Elecraft. Oh, this is not really Elecraft. Okay.
Mrs. Perry said she enjoys the show. It's more entertaining when I'm on it, of course, but.
Well, Jim, it's a lot better when you're on the control because we don't have to hear your heavy breathing when you're walking around. I love you, baby. Oh, we got the Hard Rock guys here.
I hear that, old man.
Are you guys nobody's interview with the Hard Rock guys? I've been checking these guys out for years.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Jim?
Yes, good morning.
Yes.
Hard Rock. They have kits and then they actually might make it. I'm gonna have Jim. Keep it up here, though.
Keep it up there.
This is Jim from it's RF Power Tools, it looks like.
Yeah, we're rebranding and we're reducing kits. So our 50-watt amplifier is now, take it out of the box, plug it in. Works with the KX3, the IC705.
And how much out with that? 50 watts, right?
That one there is the 100-watt amplifier. That's the 50-watt over there.
They're virtually the same size.
Yep, they're virtually the same size. The 100-watt is still a kit, but as soon as we get FCC type acceptance, it'll be a product that you just pick up.
Because as a kit, you can sell it.
Right. Because you're building it, we're not.
Is this the inside?
No, this is a new product.
Else.
This is a new
Sorry.
product that should be ready by the end of the year. It's a new line of antenna tuners.
Oh, look at this, guys.
This is the prototype. We see a couple of areas where antenna tuners can improve. This is either a desktop unit like you see here, or it can also be a remote unit. And the remote unit has a remote head that looks just like the desktop unit, so that you can.
Your lights can only look fine.
So that you can do all of the functions of the tuner with the tuner where it should be, right by the antenna.
Okay.
And the control
so
inside
this
the
is
shack.
made so you get. This is made. It's waterproof and everything, so you can put it right at the end, like you have vertical or something.
Right, and it has multiple antennas that you can
Oh, look at
select
that.
from.
Better than
all
most
from
radios.
inside the shack. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's nice. So this part goes in the shack.
Right.
And then what's this
Well,
part? This is the bias
this
T.
is just a basic bias T. You can
Okay.
use two options: a basic bias T or a full control bias T.
Okay.
Either one of these have Wi-Fi interfaces, so that if you want to put it up the tower, you can control it from your phone.
Oh, nice.
Set the thresholds and set which antenna is used on which bands and things like that.
Okay.
So.
And you guys changed your name, so it's RF Power Tools
Yep.
by Hobby PCB.
Yep.
And these guys you guys were Hard Rock, right? Or what
Yeah,
were
well,
you
the
before?
Hard Rock is the product.
That's the product. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you were Hobby PCB,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Right now, with our products are amplifiers for QRP radios. So 5 watts in will get you either 50 or 100 watts
And
out.
American made? I mean, as much as you could.
Right now, the final assembly is done in America on these right now.
I mean,
the boards
some
are
parts
from
are going
offshore.
to, parts are going to come from other places. I understand that, but you guys are assembling stuff here.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's awesome, man. And this is the 100. What would this run in a built form when you guys, or do you know yet?
So the amplifier right now is $600. It might be a little bit more, $50 or $100 more in the built form.
Okay.
If you want to put an ATU in it, okay, so the 50 watt is $425.
Okay.
The ATU is a $200 option. It can go in either amplifier.
So not this ATU.
Not the ATU. It's that one right there.
Oh, this thing right here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
all right.
if you put it in and use it with the IC705, the IC705 thinks it has a tuner in it. It would if it was. We must have switched the amplifier off, so it lost its Bluetooth connection.
So it's Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's Bluetooth to the radio.
For the control.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, I think it's.
And you guys, in the past, you guys were always out because it's such a popular thing, right? I mean, and now you guys are producing more. Is that what I understood?
Yes, we should have much higher
This guy's like
volume.
shaking his head, yes. Because I always looked at you guys, and every time I looked, it's like, oh, dang, they're out of stock again.
That's the problem with kits. It's very labor intensive to
Dude, we
build,
sell antenna kits, and guess who gets to build them?
Yep.
All right.
Counting screws.
All right. So all right, Jim, thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Charles, thank you for that. Good job.
Your wife's meatloaf.
Let me easy, settle down.
All right, man. Awesome. So I can
Chuck,
shut
thank
down?
you. Yeah, shut down, Chuck. Fellas, thank you for watching this morning. Ladies, gentlemen, appreciate it. We are going to go spend our kids' inheritance right now, and we will see y'all Thursday night. There will be no ham church tomorrow morning because I will be recovering from tonight and driving home. So y'all have a great day. See y'all later. Bye-bye.